Hello everyone, and in this series I'm going to walk you through Japanese omori. We're going to learn some grammar rules, some words, and just have a good time enjoying this fantastic story. If you've never played omori before, it is a very serious yet lighthearted and emotional story about this young boy named Omori and his friends. So we're going to walk through this journey together. I actually haven't finished this game, so I'm very excited to actually go through and hopefully finish it. If you guys are enjoying the series, let me know. And with that said, let's just jump right in and get cracking on some Japanese. So right off the bat here, we have hajimeru, so that's to start, hajimeru. And then we have suzukeru. That is to continue. So if we want to continue our game, so you'll notice there's going to be a lot of katakana here. So that is the characters that look different than your normal hiragana because they are used for certain cases, either to emphasize words, which we'll see a lot of, or using borrowed words from like another language. For example, English is a very popular one that they borrow words from. So you'll see a lot of similar words, such as option. Okay. So that is one of them. And up here, if you look here, we can see some of our button prompts here. So this one is kansuru, so cancel. That is another example. This game's not easy with the kanji, just a heads up. But if you look closely, you can see that it is kakute, which is basically like settlement or decision. All right, so we're going to select hajimeru because we're going to start a new game. Okay. So right off the bat, so we see this is one you'll come to know. Shinpai shinaide. Shinpai shinaide. Shinpai means worry. Okay. So shinpai means worry, and then shinaide. So shinaide is like a command, or you're telling someone, do not worry. So shinai is do not. So not worrying. Shinpai shinai, and then we add that de. It's telling you do not worry, do not worry. Shinpai shinai de. And then we have here daijoubu. Okay, so those are the three kanji that make up daijoubu, which means it's okay or it's fine. So it's okay, it's gonna be all right. Kitto. So surely, kitto, surely. Umaku iku means it's going smoothly. It's going smoothly is how I would translate that. It's surely going smoothly, or it's going to go smoothly. Oh, he's sad. That's Omori. Okay. So here we have nani ga attemo. That means no matter what, or whatever happens in any situation, no matter what. Okay. Itsumo soba ni iru tte yoyaku shite. So, first part here, itsumo, always. Soba ni, by one side, So, by one side. Always by one side. Irutte. So exist. Irutte is like you're existing by one side if you put this whole phrase together. So itsumo soba ni irutte. You're just telling them that you're by their side. Yoyaku shite. So this person who's speaking is promising to, I believe Omori is who they're directing this to. They promise to always be by their side. Okay. There's Omori's friend, it seems. I think Basil is their name. Onegai. Okay, so you will quickly become aware of this if you spend enough time studying Japanese. So in this case, you can translate that to please. Please. Okay, so here we have, so this is a bunch of katakana. So we have owaito, white or white. White space he. So that's the like a placement marking particle or like location. So that he. So it's white space e. In this case, you just kind of get rid of that H sound. White space e yokoso. Okay, so white space, and then our location marking particle, and then yokoso means welcome. So welcome to that the white space. White space. Ooh, what is the white space? Let's find out. Okay, anyway, let's break this down a little bit. So we have anata wa, so you, and our subject marking particle wa. So anata, you, wa, zutto, zutto. So that's like forever or always. Koko ni, here, and then we have another kind of location marking particle. Hitikomoteru. Koko ni hitikomoteru. So hitikomoteru means you stay indoors. You are confined indoors. So you always here in the white space are shut in. So it's moteru, to be confined. So you have always been, or you continue to be, shut in here forever. There's that lovely music. Okay, very long light. There's a very long light bulb. Not sure why. And now we can move around. So now we're playing the game. Great. Okay, so we have a cat here. Neko-chan. So his name is Nyado. 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 So katakana here. And he says, nya. Meow. Okay, so we have kanashimi. Oh, so kanashimi is sadness. Oh, nudu. So nudu. That's to wipe away. So to wipe away sadness and our object marking particles. So we're wiping away what? We're wiping away sadness. Kanashimi. Nudu tame no. So tame. And normally I don't see this no. That's kind of interesting. But tame no is saying in order to, for the purpose of. So in this case, in order to wipe away tissue. So basically what this is saying, this is tissue, right? So we have a little tissue box. These tissues, their purpose, that's kind of probably why they use that no there, that possessive marking. And then tame, which is in order to wipe away sadness. So these tissues are for wiping away sadness. That's their purpose. And then it looks like we have... Oh, okay. I thought this was a diary, but it's actually a sketchbook. So, anata no. Anata is you. No, possessive marking particle. Sukechi buku. Buku. So, sketchbook. So, again, lots of katakana. We're going to see a lot of that. And then we have naka o miru. So, naka can mean middle, can mean inside. So in this case, we're talking about inside, object marking particle, and then miru. And that's the question, so it's like miru. You want to look inside, or will you look inside? Yeah, let's say hi, yes. Ah. Beautiful artwork, truly. That one's not too bad. He bloody? You know what? Not worry about. Oh, that's nice. That's just wait. That's just meat, right? Like that's not a weird. Anyway, I think that's that'll do it. So we'll just back out of that, and we have a laptop here. So we have noto pasukon. Noto pasukon. Noto pasukon. So noto pasukon. That is laptop. So if you just have pasokon, that's computer. Noto pasokon is a laptop. Okay. It's kind of like saying notebook or note computer, I guess. And then o is our object marking particle. So noto pasokon. So this one is hidoshita. So to start up or activate, to boot up, or it started up because it was in past tense. Okay, so on this screen we have do suru. So I guess you could translate that, how will you do? But basically it's asking, what are you going to do? What will you do? So do suru, what will you do? And then we have gamen o, gamen is screen, gamen o, object marking particle, mitsumeru. So mitsumeru, we have again that mi, which typically means to look at something, to always look at something, right? And then with tsumeru, so mitsumeru is to stare, So we can stare at our screen. But before we decide to do that, we have nikki, o, and then hiraku. So nikki is diary, so object marking particle, and hiraku is to open. So we can open our diary if you want. So hiraku, and then we have log out suru. Okay, so more katakana here. Log out suru. So we can log out. So that's the action of logging out. That's suru. But let's stare at our screen. So we have gamen o jitto mitsumeta. Jitto is motionlessly, I guess is a good way of. Jitto is like you're just absorbed, you're motionless. So gamen o, so again our screen, jitto mitsumeta. So we're just staring motionlessly at our screen. Okay, let's move on. Tosuru, what are you going to do? All right, let's. We probably don't have any. Oh my gosh, you know what? We don't need to worry about that. That's no fun for anyone, right? Let's just log out. And okay, so we have noto pasokon ga. So again, laptop. Ga is our another subject marking particle. Futo momo, that is thigh. Futo momo o atatamete kureta. So kureta is to give us, right? So if we say kurete kudasai, please give me something. So kureta, it gave me atatamete kureta. There's a te form, so if you attach kuru, to give, with te form verb, you're giving them that action. So in this case, atatamete kureta. So atatame is to warm or warmth. So it's giving us warmth. And it's giving us warmth on our thigh, because I guess we have it set, the laptop set on our thigh. So pasakon ga, the laptop is giving our thigh, again with that object marking particle, warmth. That gave us warmth. And it gave us ta. Okay. Kimochi. So kimochi is feeling. Yokata. Yokata is like, we can often say yokata as just like a standalone thing, and to mean I'm glad or I'm happy about that. But in this sense, it is yoi. So think of it as good or a nice thing. Yokata. So it, in past tense here, it was a nice feeling. So kimochi yokata. It felt nice. Oh, okay. Apparently we set something off here. So chikaku ni, nearby. So chikaku is close, and then ni, location or direction marking particle. Nanita, something. Ga is subject marking, and then ochita. So ochi is to fall, and then ta is our like past tense, kind of casual. So ochita, something fell. Something fell nearby. Something fell nearby. Oh, okay, cool. That hand got a little close. Yeah, you get out of there. We have Pita Pita, like Pikachu. Pita Pita. Pita Pita is shiny. No, so that's possessive there, or like categorical marking particle in this case for how it's used. Because next we have Naifu. Naifu. The knife. So the shiny knife. Pita Pita no Naifu. Oh, so again, object marking particle. And then te ni ireta. So te is hand, and then ni, like, again, it's kind of like that direction marking or like where it's going. And then ireta. So it's kind of like literally translating it entered my hand. So you essentially grabbed it, right? So you picked it up. I'll just get possessed by these hands. They just take me. Oh, okay. All right, so I have a knife now. So I'm gonna open this door because we haven't gone here yet. Okay, so we have a white door here, and it tells us that because it says shiroi. So shiroi is white, and it's an adjective. And then tobira. So tobira, that's kind of difficult to see. That is door. So it's a white door. Got subject marking particle. Kasu kana. Kasu kana. So it's not adjective here. And this means faint or dim. So kasu kana. What is dim? Kage. Kage. Shadow. I don't really see a shadow, but alright, it's telling us there's a faint shadow. Oh, object marking particle. So the door and an object marking particle, faint shadow. What? Oto, otoshiteru. 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 And this means, in this sense, while we're using kind of the verb to fall, it's telling us it casts a shadow. Okay, so it casts a shadow is how you translate that. So the white door casts what? A shadow. A faint shadow. So shiroi tobira ga kasu kana kage o otoshiteru. Okay, so we have tobira o akeru. Akeru is to open. And then we have door again with object marked particles, so we can open the door. Or nanimo shinai. So nanimo is nothing. Shinai is do not, do, essentially. Suru, it's the native form of suru. So nanimo shinai, so you just pair those together and it means do nothing. Okay? But we're going to open the door. And there we go. Opening the door. Look at this, our friends. What are they up to? Okay, so we have Obari. Obari. That's Aubrey. And then we have, she's saying OMORI-kun. OMORI-kun. So again, lots of katakana here, especially for the names. OMORI-kun. That's just us. And then kun is just that, familiar marking particle for your friends and so forth. And likewise. Sorosoro kiru to motte dayo. So sorosoro is gradually. Kiru, come, to come. And then to, this is an important particle when paired with omo. Omo. So this one is omotte da. So I thought that you would I guess soon or gradually eventually show up. And then yo is our emphasis marking particle here. So I thought you'd come. You'd eventually come. I thought you'd eventually come. And then we have isho. Isho is together. Isho ni, so together. So we have toranpu, which is, it's a weird one. I'm not really actually sure what its origin is, but it's playing cards. So toranpu is playing cards, and then she says shinai. So isho ni toranpu shinai. So when you have it with that negative shinai, and you're kind of asking a question, it's basically saying, why don't we play cards together? Isho ni toranpu shinai. Why don't we play cards together? So we have chodo, so this is just. Sudi no gemu. So sudi is next. No, possessive marking particle or categorical particle. Gemu, game. So sudi no gemu is our next game. So next game. Ga, subject marking particle. Haji maru. Haji maru. So to start. And then we have tokoro. It's kind of hard to see that. It kind of looks like a ni, but it's tokoro dayo. So yo is for emphasis. So tokoro da is saying we were just about to start. So tokoro, when you pair it with a present tense verb, in its kind of like stem form, I guess, it means just about to do something. So we haven't yet done it, we were just about to do it. So tokoro in this case is meaning we were just about to start. Hajimaru. If this was in past tense, then it would mean we had just started. So we had just started. Okay? So tokoro is very useful for meaning when you want to specify what you were about to do or what you have just done. Okay? So good grammar point to know. And to look up more details than that. Okay? Because there's a lot of nuances and stuff that I won't get into because I'm not an expert. All right, so chodo. So all together here, we have chodo sudi no gemu ga hajimaru tokoro dayo. So the game was just about to start. Our next game was just about to start. Okay, so we have acha. He's basically saying, oops. My god. Oh well. That's kind of what that translates to. Oh well. It seems like something happened. Chotto! Bit. So chotto is a bit. Obari. So Aubrey. Nani? Sundayo. Basically, emphasis here. What? And then sunda. So what did you do? What have you done? Nani sundayo. Kado, so cards. Kado. Ga, subject marking particle. Getcha ni messy or messed up in this case. Nata jan. So he's kind of speaking very casually here with that jan. But nata is our naru in past tense. So naru or narimasu is to become something. So to become what? It became that by that ni particle, it became messy. It became messed up. So the cards have become messed up. So sekkaku is with much effort. Kachite, kachi is to win. So this is kind of a whole phrase here. And then soda, it appeared. Sodata, it appeared. Noni. So sekkaku kachite sodata noni. So that noni is even though it appeared like I was about to win with lots of effort. So even though with a lot of effort, it seemed like I was gonna win. Ah well. Keru. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce their names. So that was Keru that was just talking, or Kel. And then we have Hiro. So Hiro. We have Sona ni okoru nayo, okoru nayo. So okoru is to be angry, Na, don't, or not. Yo is he's basically saying don't be angry, right? Like that. So sonna, that, or such as that. So don't get angry like that. So takaga is it's only game, a game. So takaga game, it's only a game. Janai ka. So negative form, janai, and then when you pair it with that kind of ka, it's basically like saying it's only a game, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, so we have sugu hiro wa. So sugu is soon or immediately. Hiro, our other character here. Wa, subject marking particle. And then he says this phrase here, so you koto. So koto, things, you said, so that. And then we have another you, so you say. So I guess he's trying to saying like, of course you'd say such a thing so soon. That's a hero thing to do. Hero, say such things so soon. Okay. And Karu says, どうせ負けそうだったから言ってんだろ. So basically, so どうせ is anyhow, anyways, 負け to lose, そうだった it appeared, or appeared, it seemed, から kara, I think, would in this case be used since, so this is like one big clause here, or like one big, clause, I guess. So since, anyhow, since it appeared lost, to lose, you were going to lose, iten daro, wouldn't you say? Anyhow, wouldn't you say you were about to lose? That's how I would translate that. Okay. And then we have a lot of stuff going on here. We're going to just talk to Aubrey. Okay, so we have karute. I'm not sure why she uses the te there. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. But we have keru, so tell. And then what's going on here? We have itsumo, always. Watashi ni, to me, to myself. Ijiwaru suru no. So that no is like adding emphasis, kind of like a why, but like an emphasizing why, not really a question. She's just expressing, why is tell always mean to me? That kind of expression. So, itsumu watashi ni ijiwaru suru no. And then down here for our second line, we have ano, which is that, baka. So that idiot. Baka is often playful in terms. So, that idiot. So, ano baka. And then, watashi no, my, so possessive here with that no. So, I, but with that no is my. Nui durumi. So, nui durumi is a stuffed animal or a plush toy. Object marking particle. And then heya is room. So this kanji, these two kanji are heya, so room. No, so rooms, doka ni, somewhere. So the room's somewhere. And then we have kachi cha hanoyo. So kachi is to conceal or hide. So kachi cha tanoyo. And then we have some emphasis here. So basically, not jumping into the grammar too much here, but kachi cha tanoyo is basically like, that idiot hid in this room, somewhere in this room. And then object my stuffed plush toy or whatever, my plush toy. So, that idiot hid my stuffed plush toy somewhere in this room. That's a long one, but you can kind of break it down if you just look at the parts, and the particles really help with that, so keep that in mind. Okay. 本当に, truly, or really. Gaki. Gaki is like kid. I often hear this in a negative sense. I'm not sure if it... I think you can just use Gaki normally too to mean kid. But oftentimes it takes on this negative aspect to it. So, 本当に Gaki kid. なんだから. なんだから. She's basically saying, ugh, what a kid. So then we have なんで why そんな such こと things. So why such things するの does he do? So why does he do such things? Because he's such a kid. Ugh, he's truly a kid. Why does he do such things? So here, 私が, so I, 私が, subject mark and particle, 何したって, or what is, して言うのよ. What did I say? That's basically this entire expression. So 言う is say, 言うのよ. And then that's kind of like emphasis, like, what did I say? What did I say? そうだ. So そうだ is like, that's it. そうだ. OMORI-kun, us. ぬいぐるみ is again, that's plush toy. を探す to search. のを searching. So 探す no searching. So basically this entire like clause is like searching for that stuffed plush toy. 手伝って is to help. And then with that te form, くれない. And then that くれない is again, like we learned previously, when you attach くるwith a te form verb, it's basically like you're giving me this thing, so you're giving me help. So she's asking with that negative tense, くれない, won't you help me? So 手伝ってくれない. So won't you help me? In searching, won't you help me search for plush toy? Okay. ね hey, or right? お願い please. She's being very cutesy here. She's like, ね hey, お願い please. All right, and that's our quest. But we will do that next time, as I'm sure this episode is long enough. So if you enjoyed learning Japanese from OMORI, I think we had some good grammar points in there. And I can explain them further in the comments if you would like. But if you like this series, please give it a comment down below if you want to see more. And hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and ring the bell for more OMORI and Japanese content ranging from language to travel to food to whatever, okay? So catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining, and see you later.